Hello, this is Victor from RestoreYourMercedes.com, and here we have a pump for Mark in Houston, and just general information for other Mercedes W220 S430 S500 owners, CL500, CL55, S55, W220 chassis in general. Now, this is the PSE pump, which stands for Pneumatic System Equipment. That's how Mercedes abbreviates it. As you can see, this is the case, top portion of the case. Now, this pump controls your door locks and your soft close door assist. As you can see, there are two rows of lines. Just falling down. Whatever, but this is where vacuum hoses go. Air hoses rather, because there is pressure and there is vacuum, so I would call them air hoses. So one line goes for doors, the other one goes for soft close assist. Now, this pump came in with two problems. The first problem, which is not the craziest problem, but still a problem, is that the motor, which is this piece right here, as you can see, it's all burnt out inside. As you can see, it's just all black. Just for comparison, we'll look at the good motor. This is how good motors should look like. Nice and clean. No burnt areas. Well, to compare the two, you can just clearly see how burnt out this motor is versus a nice one. Okay, so the motor was bad, burnt out, so it did not work at all. But the biggest issue is the valve block, the top case. This is basically where all the vacuum lines, actually air lines rather, they travel inside this case. So there are channels inside to go to each and every hose, because not necessarily, as you can see, each and every valve corresponds directly to where the nipple ends up, because there are channels inside. And if you can clearly, you can clearly see that there is bulging happening here, and this is because the air pump, there is a leak in the system somewhere in the customer's car. And it was heating up so much. As you can see, the actual intake nipple is just completely melted. And it also took away some of the plastic. Basically, it actually melted inside with another channel. So these together are connected now, which they should not be. This is a replacement lower portion. This is the top portion rather, because it is installed upwards like such. As you can see, it's nice and clean. July 2002, 16th of July, whatever. April, what does it say? April. I didn't even see it. So it sits like this, and these are all your blocks right here. And as you can see, the normal one looks just like that. So the same looking as the other one. This is the bad one. Okay, so this piece is clearly bad. This is February, what is that, 2008 actually, so it seems like this piece was already replaced. Yeah, 2008, so there's clearly a leak in the system. Somebody replaced it and it's still leaking, so I'm gonna tell it to a customer. But anyway, so this is the problem. So you got this line right here melted the case, and the pump obviously does not work. Inside this pump, you're gonna find the valve block, which is this piece right here. You have the circuit board, you have the motor, which is, well, let's talk about this piece right here. Now the motor sits in here, connects to these air lines, and sits inside the case. So it looks something like that. This is sort of like a money-saving solution, because Mercedes before this pump, Mercedes used to use two pumps, one for the soft closed assist, and another one for door locks only, and other vacuum and pressure systems like lumbar supports and HVAC controls. But they incorporated everything into one pump now, in 2000 S classes, 2000 and up S classes. So this is the pump. What I did here is I basically removed the circuit board from an old pump and placed it into a new valve block on the donor pump, because we have to use, we have to have normal nipples here, no leaking nipples. And because it's this is an original circuit board, that's what you want to use. And yeah, so basically right now, as you can see, it's still loose. Circuit board is loose. I'm gonna solder it right now. I'm gonna finish it off and get pump all assembled. And the next part, I'm going to test it in my car just to see if it works okay. At least door locks and unlocks and soft close assist, because alarm portion I probably cannot test. But anyway, this is it. So this should be alright. So that's what we replaced. And of course I'm putting in another motor in this pump, so it works. Alright, well, this is the first part of the 220 chassis, W220 Mercedes S-Class, S-Fateri S500, S55, CL55, CL500, PSE door lock / soft close assist pump. More information on other Mercedes repairs can be found on my website, which is restoreyourmercedes.com.